Hey man, what's good, y'all? It's JD and I'm coming at y'all with another video, bruh. As always, if you're new to the channel, you know what I'm saying. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all know we going crazy on all platforms. Now check me out, y'all. I just got a little bit of a rant session, just a little bit of a vent session, you feel me? Around the same time every year, Christmas time, New Year time, really any time I'm tired of slaving and building up somebody else's brand instead of building my own brand. Of course, I get to the same feeling and I get to the same obstacle and point in life, you feel me, of, man, we got to elevate. We got to keep doing what we need to do to get in the better positions, get in the positions of power to where we got enough pull to where we can make our own schedule, you know? Of course, I've been saying it for the longest, you know, that niggas is fed up with keep having to build somebody else's brand, bro. I've been building somebody else's brand up for the past more than 3 years, you know? And of course, I've been building mine in the meantime, between time. However, it really bugs me more and more that each and every day, consistently for the past couple years, I've been taking the time to build somebody else's brand. And I'm over it, you know? I done told y'all 100 times, like, we on this come up, we on stand consistent. However, when you look yourself in the mirror, when you look yourself in the face, when you be honest with yourself, be 100 with yourself, you know? I haven't been as consistent as I need to be. I haven't been dropping the most entertaining videos. I haven't been doing this, haven't been doing that. And I tell y'all all the time, you know, it's not nothing new. However, it's not just about accountability. It's not just about, okay, you know that information. It's about doing something with it, you feel me? I've been having some real deep talks for the past couple days with various people. Some people who are pretty high ranking, you feel me? As far as, not because I seen a bank account or this and that, but me personally, I feel like being an energy reader, you can tell when, you can tell when somebody is possibly elevated or somebody is getting to it just by the conversation they had, just by the knowledge they be passing. You could tell, like, they know something, you feel me? And maybe sometimes, you feel me, some of it is BS. Sometimes they not knowing everything. However, like, when somebody can bring facts behind it on what they telling you, it's probably because they, you know what I'm saying, doing what they need to do. Example, I've been talking to a lot of different people, you know what I'm saying, people who are older than me. Anyways, with that being said, y'all, I just been having a conversation with a couple different people, and the conversation I had yesterday, it was real impactful, you know, to say the least. I was conversating with somebody who possibly could be making 250, 350, maybe even 450 plus a year, and that's 100,000. And that's without even knowing or seeing any serious numbers. And what I learned from the conversation is, not only can you not be scared to ask questions, you can't be scared to find out new information, bro. You can't be too far off into, oh, I don't need nobody help, I don't need no answers, to where you can't ask and get free game and get some questions answered that you possibly may have had from somebody for the free. Not because you paid for a course, not because you did this or did that, but because you simply asked a couple questions. And one thing I pulled from the conversation yesterday, back to the main point I was saying, is being consistent, bro. In all these years of me doing YouTube, I have not taken one solid year, 365 days, to just drop nonstop, to just post content nonstop, multiple times a day, every day. I've always had times where it's inclining, stagnant, declining, stagnant, inclining. Like, I've always had it go up and down. And that's personally my fault, and I take full responsibility for it. And one thing I'm learning is, it ain't about where you mess up, it's about what you fix. You know, that's a very important lesson I've been learning on this journey. It ain't about where you mess up, it's about where you fix it. If you know you messed up here, let's say you shooting a basketball, if you know you not ending your form correctly, instead of being mad that you didn't do it the first 100 times, the next 100 times you do it, make a correction. On shot 101, make a small correction. Shot 102, make another small correction. By shot 150, you should be finished with your corrections, and them last 50 shots be on perfecting that correction you just made, you know? And not only just that, y'all, just being confident. You know, I believe you got to be confident in what you're doing. And I believe I was lacking confidence. And I've said this in other videos. I believe I was lacking confidence when it came to truly 100% knowing that we separate and we different from these other content creators. You got to ask yourself, what are you doing different than these other content creators? And me personally, when I ask myself that question, I can come up with a legit answer. That being providing some actual substance. Not always about being the laughing stock, not always about knowing it all. However, just learning and providing substance together. Like, these videos are reflection videos. They not just for me to preach to y'all. When I'm really preaching to y'all, I'm really preaching to myself, bro. These are all lessons and knowledge and memorabilia that in a couple years, whether we 1M up, 2M's up, 500 up, 250 up, that I can look at these videos, reflect, and remind myself, man, we came from BS 9 to 5, you feel me? We came from BS this and BS that. Now we on the journey to where we elevate, and then we getting into a better situation, and we can't afford to step back, because if we only afford to step back and pay attention to what's behind us, we ain't gonna be able to pay attention to what's in front of us. With that being said, man, we going crazy on all platforms. I tell y'all all the time, bro. Like, share, and subscribe. We got more videos on the way. We dropping these bangers nonstop. And without further ado, I'm out, bro.